What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be talking about Kareem Hunt and his breaking news of signing with the Cleveland Browns. Now, as we all know, the Cleveland Browns having a pretty good year, not very much making the playoffs or anything, but of course showing great esteem to going into the year. Now, they did start off the year with a very much an unexpected sort of twist as far as competing against the Steelers, doing other things. And of course, we all know the news of what happened to Kareem Hunt. Now, Kareem Hunt, of course, getting suspended for allegedly kicking a woman, and of course a video surfacing which instantly made the Chiefs release their running back, and he had missed 5 games from that. And this was the major question. Now, I made a video about this not that long ago as far as how many games I feel like they usually go with. Now, they usually go with a 6-game suspension, but I'm not sure whether the NFL will consider these 5 games that he missed a part of that. Do they include the playoffs? Which, if so, then he wouldn't miss any games. So the real question is, what penalty will be given to the Browns as far as Kareem Hunt himself? We know the fact that the NFL has done this multiple times, and we've seen times where they do, of course, change it depending to the severity of what they consider of the crime. So, in many words, it's going to be a wondering of that. So, don't be surprised if there's news that breaks out later that is that Kareem Hunt is suspended for a certain amount of games, or he cannot play for the first few games of the regular season with the Cleveland Browns. But no matter the point with that, we know what this means for the Cleveland Browns. You have a dual threat running back. You have a running back who is as great with his hands and running the ball with routes, as well as being able to do things such as run the football from a standard standpoint from a normal running back. We know the connection that they're going to now have to have with a new quarterback, of course, it being Baker Mayfield. And with Baker Mayfield, he really showed really good signs last year as not really playing the first few games. And then, of course, with the firing of their head coach, it really seemed like they really started to hit a groove and started to really win out some games. Now, we know the situation that's going to be withheld here. They could have a chance of actually making the playoffs with the way that the division is going to be structured. Now, we don't know. Will the Steelers come back to a full fruition after the disappointing year that they had this year? The Ravens now going to have a divisional schedule. They'll have to face tougher opponents. And of course, what we saw in the playoffs, will Lamar Jackson be able to upgrade his standard? Now, of course, the main question is going to be for Baker Mayfield to step up, as a sophomore season for a quarterback is usually the hardest due to the fact that teams will have film on how he really assesses other teammates and all that. But we really have to sit here and think the fact that somebody such as Kareem Hunt is going to be another opponent that you're really going to have to go into, especially whenever we're considering what we're going to be seeing here. I think the fact that this is going to be an exciting football team to really see. I really liked them last year as far as just the unexpectedness of what they were going to be holding with all the moves that they did make, and now we definitely have some standards for them. So we're going to have to see if the Browns can keep up to the standards and try to make a playoff push with this. Guys, I guess the question for you guys is going to be, is Kareem Hunt enough to make the Browns a playoff team? Do you think the Browns are a playoff team this year? And what's your thoughts about this move? And guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to Become Part of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.